Hi, this is Michael. Today I'm reviewing a great new speaker from Sony. This is the SRS-XB32. They say extra bass, and they are not exaggerating. This speaker is awesome. Here it is right here. First thing you're going to notice when you take this out of the box is how solid this feels. This is not just one of these lightweight plastic speakers like so many of them these days. This has really got some heft to it. It feels really solid. I feel like I could drop this from a few feet and it would suffer no damage. It would probably just bounce. It's got a great waterproof and dustproof rating of IP67. You can get this thing wet. You don't have to worry about dust infiltration. This is a great speaker to take to the beach with you. It's just a really, really nice speaker. Now the extra bass comes in part because there are two passive bass radiators in the speaker. One of them is in the front, the other one is in the back, and otherwise you've got two 1.89-inch drivers in the front of this as well. Produces loud sound and really great bass. Now, in order to maximize the battery life of this, obviously extra bass is going to suck your battery a lot faster. They claim 24 hours, up to 24 hours of playing. That's not with extra bass turned on though. You turn extra bass on and that is going to plummet. Then they say 14 hours with extra bass on. Well, I find that in my experience to be kind of an exaggeration as well. I think it's safer to say you might get 8 hours with extra bass on. But in any case, it does have a pretty good battery life. And another nice feature they have is on the back panel, there's a very secure rubberized cover over the port bay. And in here, you've got a USB-A output. So you can actually add some charge to your smartphone or any USB powered device by plugging into here. Charging this, there's a micro USB port here for charging, and then you've got three buttons up here. The first one is the light button, which you can turn the lights on or off, and I'll show you those in just a moment. Also, when the speaker is on and you push this quickly, it will give you a voice prompt as to your battery health, or how much charge is in your battery. Then the second button here engages the party mode, party chain. You can chain this to up to 100 other speakers. There are quite a few speakers that can party chain. That would include the XB22, the XB32, the XB21, the XB31, XB41, XB20, XB30, XB40, and the GTQ XB60 and the GTQ XB90. Those are all speakers that you can hook up into the party chain. That is pretty cool. Probably most people aren't going to have anywhere near 100 speakers, but you might have at least 2 or 3. And that means that if you're having a party in your house or something and you have a couple of these chained together, they're all playing the same music at the same time. And of course that relies on Bluetooth, so you are limited to the range of Bluetooth. And then the third button here is the add button. Now let's say that you have 2 of these XB32s. You can get 2 of them and add the other speaker, and then you've got either a stereo pair, or you can have each of them playing the same thing. What else can I tell you about the speaker? It has lights on it. It has a strobing effect, which is kind of cool. If you're having a party, that's a pretty cool little effect. Otherwise, you can turn the lights completely off, which is what I do 99% of the time. I found that pairing was very easy on this. It does have NFC pairing as well. And frequency response is 20 hertz to 20 kilohertz. So got a really great frequency response. And this also can be stood up. You can have it this way or you can have it this way. There are 4 little nubs on the bottom, so if you've got this on a table, it helps prevent it from sliding around. And overall, this thing is just a really great solid speaker. I'm really starting to like this. And in fact, I use this for my AV system. I have a digital projector on my wall here, and I have this sitting on top. And I have a Bluetooth transmitter that transmits the sound from my projector to the speaker. It works awesome. and it's a Tautronics little receiver transmitter. Thing is tiny, and I'll put a link to Amazon. I'll put an affiliate link to the Amazon page for that Tautronics transmitter. It's really cool. Also have an affiliate link for the speaker on Amazon for you. And now let's get down to the sound quality. I'll play a few snippets of sound. I'll also compare it to 2 other speakers, and let's listen to it now. Overall, really impressed with this speaker. It's solid, it's well built, it's got waterproof and dustproof qualities to it. The sound is fantastic, it plays loud, it just has so many features. And finally, let me just mention there are 2 apps. One of the apps is called Fiestable. That's really not that great of an app, and you could probably pass on that one, but it does let you control the lights, and it gives you motion control. And what that means is in the Motion app, when you have it set up, turned on, I should say, you can tap the speaker as it's playing in different areas. Usually it's the sides, the front, and the back, and the bottom, and you get different percussive sounds that play through the speaker. It's really kind of hokey, but on the other hand, it is kind of fun in a certain kind of a way. Nothing that I really use other than during my testing, but one thing. But the app that you really should get is the Sony Music Center app, and that lets you do lots of things. It lets you connect to your streaming music, Spotify, those types of services. And it also lets you look at your battery level. It lets you adjust the equalization, gives you some power options, lighting settings. There's a lot of power in that app. So that app is definitely something to get. So otherwise, I give this a really great rating. I love this speaker. It is really awesome. And if you have any questions, leave me a comment. I'll be happy to answer it if I can. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and we'll catch you next time.